All right, guys, so I'm gonna find the area of this composite figure. Remember, composite figure is a bunch of shapes put together into one. So we find the area of each individual shape and then we add them all together. So this is what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to find the area of this rectangle, which is the exact same thing as the area of this rectangle. So I'm going to find one, then just double it. Okay, so the area of a rectangle is base times height, right? Base times height. Oh, if you can kind of see that. Base times height. So the base of this rectangle is 13 centimeters. 13 times 4. 4.6. Okay. If I multiply the two, all right, so I have the area of that part of that rectangle. I'm just going to label it because I'm going to be erasing things. So this is 59.8 centimeters squared. That's the area of this rectangle. Well, this one's exactly the same, so it has the exact same area, 59.8 centimeters squared. This rectangle is a little different, so let's try finding the area of that one. It's the same formula, so I just use my formula, base times height. This one, the base is the same, it's 13, but the height's different, it's 7 centimeters. Okay, so then I multiply 13 times 7, which equals 91. Okay, so this one is 91 centimeters squared. Okay, let's find my two triangles right here in those corners. So this area formula is different, almost the same. The area of a triangle is half of the base times the height, right? So 1/2 times the base times the height. These two triangles are the same. We're going to assume they're the same. So I just plug it in. The base of my triangle is 7 centimeters. And the height of my triangle, which is perpendicular to that base, is 4 centimeters. So I just multiply that. 1/2 times 7 times 4, which equals 14 centimeters squared. So again, I'm going to label my composite figure here. Whoops. 14 centimeters squared. 14 centimeters squared. So what I have to do to find the area of the whole figure is I just add up each shape. So I'm just going to add 59.8 plus 91 plus 59.8 plus 14 plus 14 on my calculator. So that's 91 plus 59.8 plus 59.8 plus 14 plus 14. That equals 238.6 centimeters squared. Okay, so that is the area of this composite figure. Well, we want to find surface areas of three-dimensional figures. So the idea is that if I find the area of each side of a three-dimensional figure, it'll give me the total surface area of the whole figure. So what I didn't tell you is that this folds up and it can turn into a prism. All right, here we have it, a three-dimensional prism. Okay, this specifically is a triangular prism. So surface area is the sum of the area of the entire surface of this prism. So that means we take the area of this side plus 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 the area of this side, all of the sides, and we add them together. That gives the surface area. It's the same exact thing as if we had a flat figure, we could see all the sides of it, and we take the area of each side of it and we add them all together. So our notes are going to give us the formulas for each type of shape, just kind of shortcuts instead of having to add each individual side on its own. We're just going to have the formulas for each type of shape. So the area formula for a prism will be different than the area formula for maybe a cube or a sphere or other shapes.